Hello, welcome back. In this video, we're going to be talking about guiding your heart, guiding your life with principles. In the previous video, I talked about how that it is your responsibility to guide your life, it's your responsibility to guide your heart. And you may be wondering how. So I've decided to share in this video that you can guard your heart with principles. So let's get right in. You see, your life can be guided with principles. And I have to say this is not a time to live haphazardly. This is not a time to depend on unreliable emotional fences. Okay, this is the time to do things differently. And here's what I mean: physical appearance can be deceptive. Most people sound smooth, but that's how smooth they are at bringing in disorder and stress into one's life. People pretend, but you must constantly observe to see the stuff that they are truly made of. You need to know the differences between mistakes, weaknesses, and actual wickedness. There is a very big difference between weakness, mistakes, and wickedness. But how will you know if you are not guarded? This is what it means to guard your heart with principles. When you set principles, you are often seen as one who's too hard or too uptight. But don't let that deter you. You are protecting yourself from wickedness. All right. You are already on your way to lose life if you allow wickedness into your life, if you allow things to happen haphazardly in your space. These principles are bettered from values. I mean, values based on the way you want your life to be. So, this is some serious work. This is for you to sit back and have a deep thought. What do I really want within my space? What do I want around me? This would form your value systems. Everyone needs values. As a child, you may have lived based on the values of your parents or those who raised you. But as you grow up, as you become an adult, you have to form your own values. Some of those may be coined from your parents or your guardian's values. But as you move on, you will also know those that you want to drop and the ones you want to continue with. It's on you now to form your own values and the principles that define access to your space and your relationship with people. I need to ask you, what is the password into your life? What is the key of access into your life? You must follow these principles, all right? If you want those coming into your life to stick with it, then you have the responsibility to enforce it first. A lot of people have long list of principles and they don't even follow it, and they post it on their WhatsApp status to say, I am a principled person. It's not about saying it, it's about doing it. All right. And ignorance is a burden. Knowledge is also a burden, but you have to choose your burden. The burden of knowledge is taking responsibility to be the first to enforce your principles, to learn and to grow through pain. Trauma has become a common word in today's world. However, when you look at that word, what do you do with it? Do you just talk about it randomly? It is meant to be used. You are meant to grow through your hurtful experiences. You are meant to grow through what you have been through. While the burden of ignorance rather, is living with continuous pain, among other consequences of refusing to learn from experience. So you see, ignorance comes with a burden, and most times that burden is bettered from continuing in ignorance, refusing to learn from past experiences. What past experience have you refused to learn from? Rethink. What is that experience? It continues to occur in different ways, but you've not learned from it. Think now and draw out lessons from those experiences. If not, those painful experiences will continue to recycle. That trauma would stick if you don't learn from it. You may need to check your heart now to see why you are in pain in the first place. Yes, you need to check your heart. Why are you so hurt? Most people avoid this question. Why are you so hurt? Why are you so broken? And when you talk to people about hurt and pain, It is often about other people. But are you going to wait on other people for your healing? Of course not. Life is in phases and people differ, but pain is common to all. My friend, everyone goes through pain, no matter what. Everyone goes through pain. So I need you to consider it today. Why are you always in pain? What is hurting you? What is eating you up? Bring it up. Don't sweep it under the carpet. I need you to bring it up. And I would leave you with a question. Now that you have asked yourself why you are always in pain, if you ask long enough, if you check well enough, you will get the answer. And that would make me ask you the next question. So, what should you do with that pain? Why are you in pain in the first place? And now that you know that the reason you have been in pain, what should you do with that pain? Ponder on this until I see you in the next video. God bless you.